Hey everyone, how are you doing? If you are watching this now, you are watching the replay, so please let me know you are so I can say hi. Drop a replay down in the comments. I really would appreciate that. So let me know where you're watching from as well. I just wanted to come on because I was having a conversation with one of my good friends this morning about things, and it just put a lot of stuff in perspective for me about how many things can change and kind of where I come from. And I know I've talked about this before, and I just dropped some specifics. Hi everyone, let me know when you're watching. And I just want to let you know a couple things. So this week has been crazy, super crazy, and it just let me think of how if things that would have happened this week, maybe about a year ago, would have happened then, it kind of would have, I would have felt like I was done. It would have been done for me. So I think most of you know, the beginning of the week, I ran into the nanny's car. And so obviously, I was super responsible for that. And I had to pay $500 deductible. And then also in the middle of the week, our dryer broke. So I had to get a dryer. And then, today's the 1st. So if you're paying rent or mortgage, that stuff's due. So let's think about that. About 18 months, almost 18 months ago, we were so floundering financially. And I've said this before, but I'm just going to get a little more specific about it. It's kind of embarrassing. I don't know if anyone's heard of payday loans. We were payday loan to payday loan to payday loan. Payday loan to payday loan, taking a payday loan out to pay another one out. And it was just an endless cycle. And anytime we were paid, it just went out to that. All credit cards maxed out. We were receiving food stamps, right? So we were getting food stamps, but that didn't last us. So I also had to get WIC, and then I was using some of the food banks because there's, a lot of us in our house. And we would have to sometimes ask. My mom would come by and see maybe we didn't have a fruit that the kids liked, and she would come by and drop off fruit for them to help, and that was just 18 months ago. We literally struggled to feed our family, okay? We would go late on bills because we had to pick kind of which bill we wanted to pay, and then make excuses, and definitely would have to borrow money a lot of times, again, from my family to maybe make sure the lights stayed on. And just stuff like that. It was really rough. And that was probably about 18 months ago we were in that position, and we had been there for a while. So if this stuff that happened this week would have happened that time, I definitely would have just been driving around with a beat up van and not even went to go check and see if it was safe for us to beat. And honestly, there was actually damage underneath that, probably could have caused an accident. So thank goodness I was able to go, but I didn't even stress about it. I was able to order a new dryer, and then pay whatever was due. And that just kind of made me think about how I felt so hopeless then. I remember crying to my mom all the time that I felt like I failed my family. And I know I needed to do something, and I needed to change something. And I was trying so hard, but I just didn't know exactly what needed to happen. So when I decided to take the opportunity to join the company I'm with now, I did not have the money. It was not, seemingly, it was not going to be a good decision to spend the money to join or buy the kit or whatever, because we were so below. But I just know I needed to try something I haven't done before, and I know I had to give it my all. I have a lot of people I know that will say maybe they just can't afford to join certain companies, but I couldn't afford not to. Just to invest in myself and invest in my business. And even though it was kind of hard in the beginning, making sure any money that I may have made went right back into my business, look at the payoff now. Look at the payoff now. And sometimes I know we can get like such tunnel vision and like thinking that, you know, this is just not working right now. But if you would have told me 18 months ago that, you know, our income just from this company, like the things we're able to do, the freedom, the relief of being able to have bills on auto pay, refrigerator, you know, like just the relief from that stuff. And I know like, and I know we say like money, you know, isn't happiness, and it's not, but I felt horrible. I felt like I was failing as a mother, and I don't feel that today. And it was all because, you know, I decided to take another risk and take a chance and maybe do something that I wasn't sure was going to work out. I don't know if anyone, you know, has been hesitant to go all in with something that they think because they're scared. I was there and I felt that way. Going all in has totally changed. It's just changed our whole situation. So I just kind of wanted to jump in because I was thinking and talking about that with a friend, and I don't know if there's anyone on here out there that has been there where I said that we were, and just kind of wanting a change. And I just want you to kind of like ask yourself, what risk are you taking? Have you really committed to going all in? Have you invested totally your time to kind of make those changes? And what I mean is like, are you maybe sitting down and like I haven't really watched that much TV for a year. I say that all the time. I'm 100%. I'm saying I want to do this. I do this to change our family and change what I feel about myself. But I had to my actions had to match that. I so many times hear people say that they want it, but their actions don't match that. So are your actions matching what you feel like you want, or do you just kind of just want to sit there and hope that it will magically happen? Because it won't. It won't. We're empowered to do, you know, what we can do, but we just have to put those excuses aside. And your situation can change, and it will change. Taking those risks, investing in yourself. Like I see, you know, someone may say they don't have money to join a kit, but then think about other stuff you're spending money on, and is that going to give you the income you want? I don't know. I just, you know, it was kind of on my heart this morning going into a new month. Because this is going to be an exciting month. It's a great time to start a new business. September, people wanted to save up for the holidays. This is a great time to go all in if you're ready to. It was just kind of on my mind. So if you think someone, you know, has kind of been in that situation and maybe could use a change, share my story. Let them know that it can work. And this is a great time to invest in yourself. A great time. So anyways, I hope you guys all have a great Labor Day weekend, and just have a great day. Bye.